They paid her to take my place. I found out everything. I still remember the exact moment my life started falling apart. The day my own name disappeared. It happened quietly. No warning. No fight. Just one email I was never supposed to see. At first, I thought it was a mistake. I was sitting at my desk late at night, finishing work I had already done 100 times before. Same routine. Same silence. Then my phone buzzed. A notification popped up from our shared work account, an account only 3 people had access to. The subject line froze my blood. Transition plan, effective immediately. I opened it. That's when I saw her name. Not as a helper, not as a backup, but as my replacement. They weren't planning to fire me loudly. They were erasing me quietly. For months, I had felt something was off. Meetings I used to lead were suddenly optional. Decisions I always made were now already handled. Compliments stopped. Feedback vanished. It was like I was slowly becoming invisible in my own life. And she was always there. Smiling, listening, taking notes. I trusted her. She said she admired my work. She asked how I managed pressure. She called me an inspiration. What I didn't know was that while I was teaching her how things worked, they were paying her to become me. The email explained everything. They didn't want to deal with confrontation. They didn't want drama. They wanted a smooth switch, someone younger, cheaper, easier to control. Someone who would do the same work for less and never question authority. And she agreed. There was even a timeline. Week 1, shadowing. Week 2, partial takeover. Week 3, full replacement. My name wasn't mentioned after that. I felt sick. But the worst part wasn't the money. It wasn't the betrayal from management. It was the sentence at the bottom. She believes she's just helping. That was a lie. Because I found the messages. Later that night, I logged into the shared system and followed a trail I wish I hadn't. Private chats, voice notes, promises. They had told her everything. That I was too difficult. That I asked too many questions. That I was temporary anyway. And she replied, "Don't worry. I can handle it." I didn't sleep that night. Instead of anger, something colder settled in, clarity. I realized something important. They thought I was replaceable because I had made myself quiet. So I stopped being quiet. The next morning, I didn't confront anyone. I didn't accuse her. I didn't beg for my position. I documented everything. Emails, messages, files, proof of my work, my results, my ideas, things only I could explain properly. I prepared a report so detailed that it exposed not just the plan, but the risks they were ignoring. Then I did the one thing they didn't expect. I sent it to their biggest client. Not out of revenge, out of truth. The client asked questions. Management panicked. Meetings were suddenly urgent again. Within 48 hours, the transition plan disappeared. She stopped smiling. A week later, she was gone. No goodbye. No explanation. As for me, I didn't stay either. Because once you realize people can secretly put a price on your place, you understand something powerful. If they can replace you without respect, they don't deserve you with loyalty. I walked away on my own terms, with my name intact. And now, every time I hear someone say, "They'd never do that to me," I remember that email. And I know better.